Yeshua, Ba'ashem, Yahushua, Ba'ashem, Rakah Kodash.
To your apostles, the elders, and Jim, I do your well. Brethren around the world, Christians, breaking down the prophecies and the relationship between the people and the planet, we send salutations. And that we just gonna get to it. Go ahead.
All right, this is the book of Isaiah 32 and 7. Isaiah 32 and 5. It says, the vile person shall no more be called liberal, nor the churl said to be bountiful. All right, because in this kingdom, man, the vile person doing wickedness is lifted up. All right, he's lifted up on a pedestal and he's esteemed as if he is God, man. All right, we all know that vile person to be Esau Edom. Starting off with Esau Edom, but it's all the heathens, man. All the heathens are vile, you know? But Esau Edom being at the head of the heathens, man, the wickedness. All right, the vile person shall no longer be called liberal, man. All right, liberal being good for free. All right, but it says the churl no longer be called bountiful, and the churl means the foolish. You know, he's not going to be called bountiful. He's not going to be lifted up anymore, man, in the kingdom of the Lord. All right.
Deuteronomy chapter 30, verse 7.
Right.
And the Lord Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahushua, thy power, will put all these curses upon thy enemies and on them that hate thee, which persecuted thee.
Right.
That's one of the things that happen to us. People know it's a byword, all right, a proverb, okay? So guess the Lord is doing? The Lord destroying this man's image, man. The same way he destroyed the image of the Lord, before the Lord physically takes him down, the Lord's bringing the truth out of him, covering up those lies, okay? Exposing this man's image who he painted himself to be liberal and some nice guy and some royal king. But really he's a base man, children of fools, man. And the Lord's cast him down for the whole world, man. Using his word, using the prophets. Matter of fact,
I got something for you.
Hosea, let's say he is speaking by words of the prophets. Because hey, it said
I got a precept for you. This is Isaiah 49 and 22. Thus said Yahweh the power, behold, I will lift up my hand to the Gentiles and set up my standard to the people, and they shall bring thy sons in their arms, and their daughters shall be carried upon their shoulders. And kings shall be their nursing fathers, and their queens thy nursing mothers. They shall bow down to thee with their face toward the earth, and lick up the dust of thy feet. And thou shalt know that I am Yahweh, for they shall not be ashamed that await for me.
Yep. So we'll get a recompense, man. The Lord gonna repay. The Lord gonna repay everything that the heathens have done unto us, man. The Lord is gonna do back into them. You know, double. That's right.
This is spiritual warfare right now, man.
That's right.
All right. That's why brothers be getting attacked by demons. They say, "What? We rest not against flesh and blood, but spiritual wickedness in high places, man." All right. This is 2 Corinthians chapter 10, verse 4. For the weapons of our warfare are not common, but mighty with the power to the pulling down of strongholds. And this word is pulling down the strongholds, man. For so long that they been trying to cover up slavery, man. But they are constantly making movies to mock you about it, man. Why is the slave master always Esau? And it just happens to be all the time that you Negroes are always the slaves, man. Why? Because that's biblical. All right, that's history. Okay? But it says, casting down imaginations and every high thing that exalted itself against the knowledge of the Most High, and bringing into captivity every thought to the obedience of Hamashiach. Hey, because guess what? The Lord is bringing all those lives captive, man. All right? He's putting them in a chokehold, man. They're no longer able to go around and put this false image of who they are, man. You're being found out through the word, man. Right. All right? We ain't got to go, we're not going to physically take this man down on our own. Hey, we're taking him down to the word, and we're waiting for the Lord. When he come back, he's going to physically take this man down, man.
His whole MO is brought out in the Bible. Yeah. So now they get the chance to put the people to the fucking violence and the things that are going on. It's like, oh, it's this dude. This is the man that's doing this shit. Yeah. Okay? So since that's how we do it. Same way the scriptures say it. How Esau ways searched out. Right. Period.
It's Romans 12 and 19. Dearly beloved, avenge not yourself, rather give place unto wrath. For it's written, vengeance is mine, I will repay, said the Lord. You can't take mine from my own hand. You got to wait for the Lord, man.
still got the devil and power, the prophecies got to be fulfilled. And his words got to be fulfilled.
All of them.
All of them to the time finally bring his red ass down. The Lord going to do it.
As Matthew 5:17 going to 20 says, not one jot or tittle shall go before this is passed away. So everything. So y'all might say, well, can we get around that or can't we go around this? No. Everything, like the elder said, everything that he written has got to be fulfilled first. Okay?
He's bound by his word.
He's bound by his own word. That's right.
So you take that upon your own self, you go against the Heavenly Father, actually.
That's what Jesus experienced.
Hosea.
Back over Papa this is Obadiah 1:6. How are the things of Esau searched out? How are his hidden things sought up?
Yep. So how is his hidden things searched out and brought out? Why? Because like I said, his MO, his disguising himself and all this other kind of stuff, doing his wickedness, that's not new. What was the Boston Tea Party? Okay? Didn't they dress up as so-called natives and go on the ship and wrecked all that tea that came over from Great Britain and threw it in the fucking harbor and all this other kind of shit? But they dressed up like the so-called natives and had all that wrath go to them. And then they called themselves Manifest Destiny in 1845 and think that they're supposed to own the world. No, you was given the world but for a short period of time, but now it's being pulled away from you, and it's being done like the brother saying up here by bringing these scriptures out.
Exposure. That's the step to bring, because he got power through his lies. So
Right.
step of bringing him down, expose his lies.
Exactly.
Isaiah chapter 25, verse 7. And he will destroy in this mountain, the mountain represents government. And he will destroy in this mountain the face of the covering cast over all people and the veil that is spread over all nations. And how's the Lord doing that? Through the word, man. He's using his prophets, who he puts his words in the mouth of the prophets to go out here and speak against this man, man. Yahweh Shem Yahushua declaring war on Esau, man. That's what's going on. You people that's confused about what's going on right now, you see these men rising up all over the world, especially here in America, all right, teaching the word in truth and sincerity, setting bold before the face of him that have afflicted us and made no account of our labor. The Lord Yahweh Shem Yahushua declaring war, man. All right? We're blowing the trumpet, man. We're telling our people to come into the house of the Lord, which we know only the elect are going to come, telling you to come in because it's about to be shooting outside, man. It's about to be harm and danger out here, man.
Hey, when you looking out for somebody and you know a battle get ready to go out there in the street, what's the first thing your parents do? They tell you, hey, you bring your ass on up in the house, even if your dad was out somewhere or whatever, on his way in, he heard about it, somebody called him, the motherfucker shoot. He find his son. Oh, get in the car, man. We go home. You motherfuckers get ready to get stupid out here. Yeah. And as soon as his son go down, it's gonna jump off. So this is what we doing. We telling the elect, yo, man, this shit is getting ready to happen. Okay, if you're not paying close enough attention to understand the stuff that you see overseas and this, that, and the other, here it is. Hear ye, the news. As the news says, this is where we at in prophecy times, and this is what's getting ready to happen.
That's right.
This is 2 Thessalonians 2:7. For the mystery of iniquity have already worked.
The mystery of iniquity is already what?
Work.
Go ahead.
Only he who now let it will let until it be taken out of the way.
So this wickedness that this Edomite has been ordained to do, he was ordained to do it. So like the elder was saying, you ain't gonna be able to move him out of the way until it's time for him to be moved out the way. But the Lord said that how you was gonna be able to start moving him out the way is like the brother said there. Our warfare is not but through our warfare is not but with it's not carnal, but it's spiritual. And we got to bring them down with these words first.
And it tells you right here.
Go ahead, Al. Go ahead.
And then shall that wicked be revealed, whom the Lord shall consume with the spirit of his mouth.
And who's his mouth? The prophets.
Yeah.
Go ahead, Doc.
And shall destroy with the brightness of his coming. That's destruction.
That's it. That's that light. That's the light that's being shined on this Edomite now. He did so much shit in the dark that he thought he could get away with it forever. But now the light is being shined on. Okay? Now the light is being shined on. You got this Edomite so-called trusted friend in different governments turning on. You know, the man that was at Confederacy with you has turned on you now. They don't want no parts of you. They know that you on bullshit, that you double deal. You know, you make money on both sides of the war. You supply both sides of the motherfucking fighting elements and shit. Motherfuckers kill each other and you the motherfucker in the middle of it getting rich. Go ahead, Al.
It's Hosea 6 and 5. Therefore I have used them by the prophets, and have slain them by the words of my mouth.
Go ahead. That's how you get slain, man. Boy, the slave, hey, we out here bringing this truth out, man. We go on the internet, or the whole world, the type world to see. You've been slain, man. You getting hurt. You getting hurt to the point so much. They got to have a family of the word. Alright? They gonna have to set the word down from going out. But hey, once he do that, we just know the word went out to who we're supposed to get, man.
Exactly. Once the internet get totally shut down, then we know. Everybody that's supposed to have gotten it, got it.
Yeah. He think he doing something. That's a film that scripture, you doing that too. That's the word.
That's the famine. And we know when the famine occurs when the elect has been sealed.
But the scripture said what? It said this word, the gospel should go out to all the earth. Man shall they income, man.
That's right.
So, hey, it's going out daily, man. You got brothers doing live shows, daily expose this, man. Daily edifying our people who we are, man. Tell you the name of the Son, man. True Hebrew names, man. All right? Teach you about your history, man. Get back into the herbs, the old paths what we used to do, man. And stop leaning upon this system, man. This government. All right? And lean back upon Yahweh Shemel Shat, man. That's the only way you're going to be protected, guided in these days to come, man. He said the Lord is with you.
It says, therefore I have healed them by the prophets, I have slain them by the words of my mouth.
Say that, read that again. Read that part again.
It says, therefore I healed them by the prophets,
Healed them. Cut their ass up by the prophets. Go ahead.
and have slain them by the words of my mouth.
So what he said, did not I come to send peace on earth. I come not to send peace but a sword. What's that sword? These scriptures. This Edomite is getting cut every which way he turns. Any which way he turns. Every little nookie cranny he thought he had, he go in that one last nookie cranny think he can relax. No, motherfucker coming in there digging your ass out, putting the light on it and cutting that shit up.
Yeah, the scripture tell you the word cuts, man.
Right.
It cuts the spirit, man. It says, and thy judgments are as the light that goeth forth.
It's that light. The light is the truth.
That's right.
All right? Go expose your ass, man. Right? Hey, the prophet is spiritual party buffers, man. Spiritual party crashers. You show up and turn the lights on, see what everybody's doing and start, hey, what you on there doing with that little boy, man? You know? Now everybody feel uncomfortable now. And now you can't do your witness anymore, man. Now you don't have an excuse. Because in John is saying, they hate the light, right? Because they live in darkness, man. Alright? They don't like when the public's around. They don't want to hear you tell them to smoke. Don't be a homosexual. Stop bowing yourself down to that idol, man. Stop eating that pork over there that you like so much, man. Eat all the wickedness, man. Now we're exposing it, man. And people feel uncomfortable when men of the Lord are around, man.
That's right.
Because in their spirit, they like, oh man, he gonna start talking the Bible. Man, I can't be wicked. Go ahead.
This is Hebrews 4:12.
Yep.
For the word of Yahweh is quick and powerful and sharper than any two-edged sword.
The word is quick, man. It's powerful. This word, hey. What's working, man? What's working, man? We got these scriptures, precept, line by line, man. Hey, man, we're actually changing the world right now, man. Right? Because of this word that Yahweh Shemel Shaz gave us, that changed all type of laws. Alright? They trying to ban the Bible.
Freedom of speech.
Y'all trying to really get rid of speech. Here it is, you created the law of freedom of speech, but now you want to turn around and oh, it really ain't freedom of speech no more.
Exactly. Well,
You know?
like I said, the Lord had them put that in their own constitution so it to be used against them.
Yeah.
And in these last days, that's exactly what's happening.
Yeah.
So now that same freedom of speech that you march down on and fought motherfuckers over and all this other kind of shit is now the same thing that's got the prophets standing in their lot in the end time, bringing it out and cutting you in the process.
Hey, you know what? This man, he saw so much right? Also, I had a video on to say this is what they do, right? I don't know if brother sold it, but spiritual box, they showed two men, grabbing the clip. There's two men that's two homosexuals that's kissing each other, man. The whole video, man.
Wow.
But they don't ban that. That's not hate speech. Right? That's edifying, right? Two men, one dressed up like a drag and the other one like a man doing different type of kisses, man. That's why this is what they do. But when you come out here and expose this man for the pedophile he is, and Epstein case how he had cleaned up with the dress on and that whole island, they did all type of wickedness and madness, and we talk about that now, sir, we the hate.
Yeah,
We're the problem.
You know what the devil do here? He accuse you of shit that he doing.
Yeah.
That's a fucking
He loves to do
hypocrite,
that.
man. That's a fucking hypocrite, man.
That's how you know who's ruling the earth right now, man. The wicked. Alright? As long as you promoting wickedness according to their agenda, you alright. But they're flagged by the videos for exposing the wickedness, man.
That's right.
We can expose, and we can flag and talked about and ridiculed for the truth. Alright? But if that's what it is, to be righteous, it's so big, man. Alright? Because this shit has to go down, man.
That's right.
Alright? This ain't living, man. You wake up every day vexed as king. You gotta go to work. Alright? Don't even have enough time to eat for yourself, man. Brothers is constantly in jams. Alright? And you gotta be out your goddamn man to stay here, man. Alright?
Continue on, on through this bullshit. You sex the bride. How about that?
Yeah.
Women out of order, men out of order.
Yeah. The children out of order. Because the government is really running your children, man. You can't even run your household correctly, man.
Yeah, they
You
trying to-
going to school, they teach your kids all different type of doctrines, man.
Yeah.
Who wants to have kids here, man? You
Right.
gotta worry about your son gonna get attracted to another man, man.
Yeah,
Because
right.
you tell him one thing at home and he going to school, they brainwash him.
Yeah, and then too, they got in laws that they got to teach
Yeah.
homosexuality.
Yeah, they gotta teach.
Yeah, they just trying, young kids now at a young age starting to learn about homosexual acts.
Transgenderism and everything else. They teaching it in school, and you got to, and if you take your kid out of school, then they gonna tell you that you reckless. You reckless.
DCFS.
That's it. They'll tell DCFS to come and deal with you because you don't want your kid exposed to that type of lifestyle and teaching it in school. Why the hell are you trying to teach a kid to like his own sex or like her own sex?
That's not going back to
that.
Indoctrinating while they young. That's all that is, man. Get them while they young, man. Now they did the little girls, man. That she walk participate in some homosexual activity, whatever, when they suspended them.
Yeah, they trying to get out of school.
Yeah.
You know? Hey, you never understand, because that's how you know who rules, man. Once you start to say something against what's going on, all of a sudden you're a problem. Even though all those, like that Black Panther, all that was set up anyway, did you even see how they came against them? Once you got any type of righteous movement, so to speak, that's against his agenda and program, you are now considered a terrorist. All right? What you guys are doing here, man?
Con, this is Hosea 4:12. Slakia. Hebrews 4:12. For the word of the Most High is quick and powerful, and sharper than any two-edged sword, piercing even to the dividing asunder of soul and spirit, and of the joints and marrow.
Hey, man, you know what this word does, man? This word cuts the shit out of you, man. It gives you a spiritual wound, man. You can't put a band-aid on it, man. Right? These Edomites who think they're the Jews, they're not. All right? Once you tell them who they are and what they're going to receive because of the wickedness that they have did and because of their forefathers, hey, man, you crush the whole world, man. Because these people are living in the lie, man. Everything been told has been a delusion, man.
That's right.
But through the word of Yahweh Hashem Yahushua, it's ruining people's lives, man. Because you thought you were the chosen people. But guess